Cole, quite a performance today, quite a victory at Tottenham. What did you make of that one?
Good, we got 3 points, but we started slow. But we knew we were great chances and we did that, and thankfully we won.
What the scene's like in the dressing room at the moment? Is everyone very happy?
Yeah, everyone's getting on, good squad morale, won 5 in a row. Hopefully we can keep winning.
Can I ask about, you mentioned obviously conceding 2 early goals, can I ask about sort of the determination and the fight to come back from that?
Yeah, we knew there were just 2 mistakes, like just slips, can't do anything about it. We knew didn't create much apart from our mistakes. Yeah.
And obviously the penalty going into half-time, that was important.
Oh, what?
Penalty going into half-time?
Second half,
sorry. The second half penalty, your first one, to make it 2-2, to level it, that must have been quite impressive as well.
Yeah, we had tried to score and it did.
Yeah, fair enough. I want to talk about the Panenka penalty. Did you, when you put the ball down, know that you were going to try and do that, or did you just make that up as you went along?
Now, when I put the ball down, step back, I knew I was going to do it.
And I want to talk about the connection with the supporters as well, especially at the end, going over, congratulating them, all that sort of stuff. What's that like?
Yeah, it's good. They've had a tough couple of years, few years before I got here, and last season was tough as well. So to see them happy and smiling and singing and enjoying it, that's what we play for.
And Brentford up next. Well, Brentford up next after the Conference League. Another London derby. Premier League keeps coming. How important is it going to be to keep that momentum going?
Yeah, they're a good team, score for fun, so we need to be ready.
Brilliant. Enzo, quite a match, quite a victory. What did you make of that one?
Very happy. I think we deserve to win the game. First half, the first 10-15 minutes, we conceded 2 goals. And then we continue with the plan on the ball, off the ball. Mentally, the team was very strong. And at the end, I think we completely deserved to win the game.
I wanted to ask about that mentality. After going 2 goals down early on, how impressed were you to see your team fight back?
Yeah, very impressed from the guys. I think overall, even the first half, we were in control, unless the 2 moments where we conceded the 2 goals, but we create chances. We score 1, we could score more, and then second half, I think we were very good and create chances and score, and we deserve to win the game.
Do you feel like that shows a lot of maturity in your side at the moment?
But not only now. Since we start, I'm very happy with all of them.
Yeah, and of course, that late goal, at the end, is that sort of reminder that you can never really switch off in the Premier League?
Absolutely. Until the final whistle, the game is always open, it's always there. But I think also for the effort we did for 90 minutes to concede something in the last 5 minutes is normal. But overall, I think we are very happy for us, for the fans, that today they were here and they can enjoy the moment.
How impressive have you been with Jadon Sancho now? He's got 2 goals in 2 games.
But not only on the ball, the way he defended today, the way he was pressing him, Pedro Neto, it's not just about goals and assists, also the way they work off the ball.
Of course, and I wanted to ask about Cole. Cole calm collected under pressure, 2 penalties, and that penalty at the end as well to make it 4.
Yeah, we are happy not only because he's scoring goal, he is learning how to play against teams that they are very tight to him. Tonight, Bissouma was marking him man-to-man, but he's doing fantastic.
And I also wanted to ask about going over to the fans at the end, that sort of celebration. How much are you enjoying that connection with the supporters at the moment?
But I really like the connection with the fans everywhere, because I'm convinced that we need our fans at home, away, and now the next game against Brentford at home will be a very tough game, and we need them with us, pushing us, because altogether we can win also that game and we can do something important.
Brilliant. Thanks, Enzo.
Thank you very much.
Hi Enzo, does that feel like your biggest win yet as Chelsea manager?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not thinking about this. It's for sure it's important to win. First of all, for the way that arrive, because to come in this stadium against this team and to concede 2 goals and then continue with the same plan on the ball, off the ball, show how the players they are in this moment mentally strong. That is important. Then personally, I don't consider this game the biggest win. I said many times already that this team is going to win games against big team, is going to lose game against big team, because it's football. The only thing I really focus and care is how we can improve.
What do you think went wrong in that first and second games when you were 2-0 down. You look like a long way back.
Oh, yeah, Mark Cucurella said to me at the end of the game that he was trying to give a little bit of emotion to the game. Probably was too much, 2 goals. But probably is the perfect win for this motivation, because 2 goals down was the worst picture for us. Even if we were in control, we were playing, we conceded 2 goals from Cucu, and probably we conceded 1 more chances because we were wrong in the build-up. Then we create chances, we control the game, we keep the ball. Then half-time we changed something tactically, and second half I think we deserve to win the game.
Davide?
When you see a team showing this strong mentality, how happy are you as a man?
But very happy. Since we start, we are trying to work the way we want to play on the ball and off the ball, but also we are trying to work in terms of mentally togetherness, to come in this stadium and think that you are going to win or compete without suffer or without some bad moment. It's impossible. It's impossible. So we were ready for that. As I said, probably it's too much after 15 minutes to give away 2 goals like tonight, but it's the perfect win probably because of this.
Matt?
Cole Palmer said last year that he doesn't practice penalties. I wondered if he does practice penalties now, and what you thought of the Panenka.
Yes, probably since we start, I didn't see Cole shooting penalty. And in terms of the second penalty, is Cole. Is Cole, and you have to expect anything. The good thing about him, once again tonight, Bissouma was marking him man-to-man, so he has to learn how to play against teams that now they go man-to-man with him. But overall, it was fantastic the way he worked off the ball, the pressing from all the players in front, the 2 wingers, Nico, Cole, very good.
He's scored 12 out of 12 penalties in the Premier League, which is a record for consecutive penalties. Given he doesn't practice, that seems remarkable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you think he's so good?
Yeah,
at them?
because Cole belong to that kind of players that they are not normal players. They are top players, and top players, they do things that the normal players or us, we say how he can do that. It's because he's Cole, it's because he's top, and we can expect this from Cole.
Liam?
Hi, Enzo. Were there any concussion concerns with Romeo at half-time, or was it just purely tactical?
No, unfortunately, he felt something in his hamstring the last minutes of the first half. Now he was working without any pain, but because it was small things, since we start, I don't like to lose player for 5, 6, 7 games in a row, Eastern then 45 minutes, even if Romeo was playing fantastic first half, but we tried to change because he had a problem.
So do you know what happened to Marco Correa's boots that he changed?
No, can happen, unfortunately happened the same player twice, but I think happened many times in football that a player slip. As I said, unfortunately happened to him twice, but no more than that.
Nizar?
Hi Enzo, I was watching the celebrations at the end and you were getting involved with the fans and all the players were as well. Is that sort of the biggest celebration you've been involved in, and sort of how do you manage the players going forward after a big celebration, a big high?
No, but we work every day for this kind of moment, to celebrate with the fans and to be close to them, for sure, because tonight was derby, because the way we are in this moment, we are all happy. And I think to share that moment is fantastic. I said many times that we need our fans home and away, and I will tell now in this moment that against Brentford we need them to continue in this moment for us. Won't be an easy game against Brentford, and we need them to help us and pushing us.
John?
Enzo, just going back to Cole, on current form, is he the most exciting and the best player in the Premier League right now on current form?
For us, for sure. But then I think Premier League is full of top players, top talent, but Cole belonged to that players.
Can he, I mean, he's so young, isn't he? And he's sort of kind of so just instinctive.
Yes, I said I had Cole for 1 year, 4 years ago at City under 23, so I know Cole from 4 or 5 years ago. The best thing from him is that 4 or 5 years ago, when he was with me under 23, he was in one way, and now after 2 years, 20 goals, 30 goals, 25 goal assists, that everyone consider him one of the same, is exactly the same guy. Low football, humble, no strange things, and this is the best thing for Cole and for young players, because you know that today young players, if they play one game good, they already think that they are, and they lose the balance. Cole, the best thing he has, that is always the same, don't change, and we are very happy with Cole.
We'll go Peter, then finish with James.
Hi Enzo. Can I ask you about Jadon Sancho? It feels like after Southampton and Heidenheim and Liverpool, it feels like you're building up a rhythm and consistency. And would you say that today was probably his best performance?
I said since we start that the reason why Jadon came here is because we think that Jadon is going to help us. Unfortunately, he had some small problems, so he was out for a while. Now he's back. The only thing he has to do is to continue in the same way. He cannot drop, otherwise he's not going to play. And tonight, about his performance and Pedro Neto, is on the ball. Both they were very good, but off the ball they were running, follow Porro, follow Udogi. They were defensively very good, and this is what we need.
James.
So you mentioned at half-time tactical tweak you had to make. Obviously you made the substitution. What was the problem and how did you fix it?
No, there was no problem, to be honest. I think the plan first half was working well. We were attacking, controlling the game. We conceded 2 goals, unfortunately. I was very happy. The only thing that, watching the way they were pressing, first half we had Cole Palmer in one side and Enzo Fernandez in the other side. Second half we had Cole Palmer in one side and Cucurella in the other side. And we changed something in behind. Was just for this reason. I think it works quite well. At the end, we won the game, and it was just about this.
And just one more, Jacob.
You won't be in the title race until you come into this kind of game. You're not 2-0 down after 10 minutes. Does that sum up the mentality that's building now in this dressing room, that nobody's settling for anything? It has to be perfect from...
No, exactly. After the game, my message to the player was to be focused. Anyway, tomorrow we are off, but to be focused in the day by day, in our session, in the next game on Thursday, and then Sunday, because if you start to think in 2 games, in 3 games, in 4 games where we are, it's completely wrong. So the main focus has to be now, enjoy the day off with the family, with the friends. When we come back, go again, 100%, train well, go for the game, no more than that. The rest, we are happy that our fans, they are happy. They can dream, they can think everything, because from outside, there is not it's quite clear. Also inside, the reality is that I said many times that for me we are not ready to be there, but the important thing is that we improve day by day.
Thanks, everyone.
James Sancho!